Hello, everybody. What's going on with you? Risings. I didn't like my incense. Oh, let me turn this heat off. I'm about to get heated.
Good morning. This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any two for just.
Okay. So, upload I got is somebody showed people how much they hate you. That's what I got. Hold up. Somebody showed people exactly how much they hate you. Like the hatred has been seen. I said hate you. So these could have been people that was talking behind your back, throwing swords in your bag, lying, thieving, doing a lot of shit behind your back. Take it as a resonate. And you have to speak up for yourself in the Queen of Swords energy and tell the truth. Truthful, honest. Yeah. It could be something pertaining to a 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So I get something supposed to be split. Like a 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's supposed to get a 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's supposed to get an Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm receiving. Yeah. Fulfillment. It has something to do with fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Like they're supposed to be fulfilled. Somebody's supposed to receive a 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's supposed to receive an Ace of Pentacles for the lying, backstabbing, deceiving, maybe even a sacrifice. So they're supposed to make a sacrifice. Defeat. But I guess you being honest and truthful, the Queen of Swords energy, you probably defeated these people or something like that. And then you got a King of Swords. You could have a King of Swords that's standing up for you too, that knows the truth too. Okay? About the lying, backstabbing, deceiving. Throwing swords in your back. Okay? They probably know 8 people got to walk away, or somebody got to walk away from their emotions, maybe from a group that thought they had intellect on you. There's the King of Swords again. There's the King of Swords that know the truth, are speaking truth, or about to tell the truth. They probably already spoke the truth on 4 people. That's about to have people in regret in a minute. Yeah. There's an investigator got insight too, so they could have went and talked to an investigator about the truth. Probably was told on 4 people already. Child. To end a situation, death. Maybe they was told the truth about, it's supposed to be a death. It's supposed to have been a death. Yeah. By causing conflict, with lies, deceiving, or whatever, backstabbing. So they're talking to a investigator about a death. Maybe 4 people was involved. Then the 5 of Wands is 5. So there's like 4 people involved in trying to wound, hurt, sacrifice somebody. A wounded healer. So they probably tried this 9 times. Okay, let me get these cards out and we're gonna open them up. Yeah. I don't know why I got it was a setup from the very beginning. From the very beginning to block somebody, or somebody's being blocked from starting a new beginning. This couple could be getting blocked from starting a new beginning. Then there's a lot of anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Some people about to go to jail, lose every damn thing. Child. They could be watching something, watching you. Okay? They could be watching you. About to be happy. 10 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, the Star. Okay? Yeah. So we got 9 of Swords. Age of Pentacles. And then you got the 5. They know these people about to go into poverty and go to jail. So it's like, go to jail and then they're going to come out on poverty. Dang, ain't going to have shit. Damn, how you go to jail and don't have shit? Then come out with nothing. Divine said, this is the truth. How the hell you go to jail and then come out with nothing? So there's an investigator. It could have been a King of Swords that talked to an investigator about somebody trying to cause a death. Child, what is wrong with people? What is wrong with y'all? What is I seen the wands like guarded. Now they see why you were so guarded or something like that. Protective or defending yourself. I'm telling you. A lot of backstabbing, lying, deceiving, wounded, trying to have you wounded out here, but you a wounded healer still standing. Tower. They was trying to cause a tower for your security. They see what's going on in the home. Okay, giving and receiving, about giving and receiving in the home. Something like that. Child, what the fuck? You gonna go to jail and then come out homeless? Child, this is crazy. Go to jail and then come out homeless. Come out with nothing. And this is all for fucking with a wounded healer. Or trying to wound somebody that's a healer. Child, this is crazy. What is this? King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles upright. The King of Pentacles gotta pay you or something. But in the beginning, they was trying to get a 10 of Pentacles, split it. Like Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This group, they was going to split it. Whatever this is. So now, a King of Pentacles is upright. Coming in fast with a message. To bring a message in. To a wounded healer. About the lying, backstabbing, deceiving some type of evidence. About a tower that's going on that you probably don't even know what's going on. Behind the scenes, you don't know. Ain't nobody, it's always been a secret. Ain't nobody gonna tell you shit. To try to move the karma waters from a satanic ass cult. I keep telling you this shit. This is a satanic ass cult that was lying, backstabbing you, trying to hurt you, wound you. They're about to remove the karma waters. Somebody coming in to move the karma waters to give you the information that you need about the lying, backstabbing, deceiving, the towers that they brought. Okay? Child. I don't even know why y'all be doing this shit. This shit weird. Balance something out. So they want to balance something out. Child, after the 10 of Swords energy, because they're a hangman. Justice. Could be somebody from the Justice Department. Child, High Priestess, High Priest. They probably recognize who you are. High Priestess, High Priest. Speak up. Page of Wands. They can see you as fiery passion energy. Bringing balance and justice. You speaking up. So they know Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune. Some could have went down during the Sagittarius full moon. Some could have went down, started turning into your favorite 2 of Cups. Yeah, victory. Something was turned over. That's what I'm saying. Something was turned over during the Sagittarius. Yeah, judgment. Like strength. Having strength, judgment over death. I'm trying to tell you, Divine saying this is the truth. Somebody see that you had strength over death. Like it could be a lot of people like sending energy, nightmares, all that shit, fear, worry to you. Somebody know the damn truth. Hangman. Somebody know the truth. Somebody went and told about these sneaky energies. Doing shit behind your back. So somebody must have said it's time to cause judgment because this is going too far. This is going too far. If you're trying to cause a death, that's going too far. If you're trying to cause a death or, fuck up somebody's security to their home, foundation, temple, it could be your body, it could be your home, then that's going too far. Somebody didn't expect it to go this far. That's what I get. So somebody about to be new to common waters that was being sneaky. Behind the scenes being sneaky. So I'm about to be balanced out for a high priest. Yep, it's the end of a cycle. Yep, manifesting. You're a manifester, a magician energy. Yeah, Queen of Cups, empath also. Let me open these up. That shit crazy. Hangman. Somebody know they ain't Hangman. This group know they ain't Hangman. Ace of Cups. Divine intervention. Divine intervene. With a death. Child, they know they gotta walk away. They gotta walk away from this group, or they walked away already from this group, and they had to go tell someone like, this is going too far. Sadness, you know what I'm saying? Grief, depression. This caused a lot of damage. What I'm getting, a lot of deaths, a lot of funerals. Yeah, causing conflict. They all going through conflict. This caused a lot of death, funerals. Yeah, this coven right here. This coven right here caused a lot of grief, depression, sadness, funerals. They could try to blame you. I mean, what the fuck? Who? Child, I'm gonna say this one more time. It's like 1,000 motherfuckers going against one person. There's no way you could blame that person. Unless you're getting karma for coming after them. That's the only way you can blame them. If you're getting the karma that you sent out, any magic or anything, death spells, probably was sending death magic while you was asleep. That's the best way to get you, I guess. Sending death spells to you while you was asleep. Yeah, they do all types of shit. They on the judgment. They on the tower. Somebody left this group. Somebody was like, okay, I hear it. They're going too far, man. So maybe they didn't know what the actual ology was. It was to make somebody a sacrifice. Like, bring me to your leader type shit. That's what I'm getting. Like, bring me to your leader. Look. Bring me to your leader type shit. But all these people about to be, they fighting hard too. I'm telling you. These energies is fighting real hard not to get this damn tower moment and go on the judgment. Even though they already on the judgment. How the fuck is you fighting and you did all this? And you try to cause a death? Somebody must have been sad. Somebody got sad or something because what they was seeing, what they was watching, you know, somebody trying to put somebody out in the cold. You know, this could be homelessness and trying to put them in jail. It was like a lot going on. You know, breadcrumbing them, fucking up their home, you know, security in their home, like shit like that. Like just breaking codes, spiritual codes over and over. This could be somebody that's spiritually gifted themselves, so they know, like, you can't fool me. I know exactly what's going on spiritually or physically. So they was watching. They was watching a lot go on spiritually and physically. They was like, I know what you're doing. I know exactly what the fuck you're doing. You know, so this person walked away from this group. So they can move to calmer waters and balance something out for themselves. They don't want to go do the karma. They probably participated in the beginning, but they see maybe a high priest would speak it up, bringing balance and justice. And it was like, yeah, they strong as fuck. They strong like bull. They ain't having it. So you were being sneaky. They was all being sneaky. It could have been up to 7 people doing this shit. Being sneaky and lying and backstabbing and deceiving. Trying to bring an ending, 10. Now they going to do the tower moment. Now they don't want to go do the... Didn't you bring that person through karma and trauma and karma for no reason and the tower moment for no reason? So this not supposed to go back. Is that what you telling me? You try to bring a death, an actual death to everything in their life. Even family members. Even them. You was trying to sacrifice them. That's what the fuck you was trying to do. And they gonna use you as a scapegoat and say, you see how they come on here and talk that shit? You're involved in this. Y'all telling on yourself. You telling on yourself. Every time you come on here, I need to report y'all as terrorists or something. Because every time you come on here and tell a lie on me, you're telling on yourself. Everything you was involved in. If you say I'm involved in a big ass coven, bitch, where? I don't hang with a bunch of people. You know that because you put the person in isolation. So you're a big ass liar. They don't even know how to lie straight, man. I'm telling you, these people on dope. They're probably getting soaked in with alcoholism, drugs, even more drugs, because they can't even lie straight. If a person is isolated, how the hell they're in charge of a big ass coven? You stupid bitch. You're a retard. Last time I'm gonna say it, everything that they do, I told you they're gonna project on you. Everything that they do. Where's the females at that I own? Where they at? Where they at? Where's the receipts? They never have a receipt. What they talking about? They never have no receipts. They just talk, project. They don't have no receipts. You don't hang. If me, female, I don't hang around with females. Okay? I told you, see, every lie, man. This is why they're getting caught up. This is why, because people is watching, people seeing this for what it truly is. You trying to sacrifice somebody, plain and simple. You trying to take somebody out for a group. That's bottom line. You trying to get some money. You try to get money from King of Pentacles to pay you to wound and hurt somebody. Backstab and deceive somebody and bring a tower. That's my final say. You trying to sacrifice somebody. You trying to bring them to your leader. That's what you was trying to do. Fuck out of here. Trying to bring every tower you could to this person. And they stood strong through the whole fucking shit. And now you just mad and upset that this karma coming back, or you about to go to jail and come out with nothing. You ended up with starting with something. And if you would have stopped a long time ago, and if people wasn't watching this, you'd have been good. Even if you would have went to jail for a little bit, you would have came out with something. But now you're going to come out with nothing. Fuck out of here with that shit. Y'all a hangman. They don't know what to do. That's why they got to keep saying a lie, a lie, a lie, a lie, a lie. You do this, you do that. Bitch, where? Where? If you keep me in isolation by doing fear tactics, you don't want nobody else to come near me but somebody from this coven, okay? You try to send somebody in from this coven. You're keeping me in isolation by fear tactics outside. I already showed that by you stabbing up that owl, okay? I done showed through years what y'all been doing to me and other people, and now you trying to switch it on me? Where's it at? Where's the stalking at? I don't even have a car. How am I stalk you if I don't have a car? How am I go anywhere if I don't have a car? You know this. Like, stop. You can't come up with shit. They ain't hangman, so they're trying to come up with something. We need to hurry up and do something. We all in trouble. But there's somebody that probably was with this group that was watching, and they was watching all these people like, yo, it's a bunch of y'all coming against one person and the lion. They watched them lie. They watched all this and try to cause a death. They did something rush too. They was really, remember when I told you somebody dipped in the woods when I was coming down? I mean, they was walking fast. Like, they really was into it. Like, they was going to, like, hurry up and do something. Like, get the fuck out of here. I seen you a mile away, nigga. And they don't like that you're speaking up about it. This person was rushing in the woods. If I could show you, they know that I be listening to my music. And I ain't going to have my shit filming. But this person, I seen them, like, not so far away. Who's that walking on my road? Nobody walks on my road. They was really rushing, though. They was really hurry up trying to jump in the woods. Man, come on, man. I see you a mile away. I'm a high priestess, man. My intuition is on lock. That's probably why you did that to that owl, because you know we're seers. Okay? At night, illusions. We see through the illusions. We're very wise, and we have intellect. High priestess shit. We got hidden knowledge with the moon. That's probably why you did that to that owl. Probably why you did that. And you mad because I'm showing this shit that you're doing to me. That's what this covenant is mad at. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you one more time. I don't give a fuck. I've been saying that for 6 years. I don't give a fuck. 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 You're not going to sacrifice me. You're not going to sacrifice me. You're not going to sacrifice. Yeah, you did all the other shit. You did all the other shit. You took shit from me. You took my op from me. Yeah, you did all that. But let me tell you what I took from you. Everything you own in the end, bitch. So who won? Who actually won this game of life? And was trying to destiny swap. Don't forget that. And was trying to bring your life to it about destiny swapping. There was this whole shit about so they can get this Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles right here, you know, could be charging in towards you, like to tell you. So if this is a Page of Pentacles and he went and saw shit, got evidence, and went and spoke up about what the fuck was going on, now he a King of Pentacles. He's in the King of Pentacles because he did the right thing by spirit. You get what I'm saying? That moves him to calm waters. Didn't I say a long time ago, to get your divinity back, you have to do something? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that last week? You do this, you get your divinity back. So this Page of Pentacles, whatever they went and said, spoke up about, they back into the King of Pentacles. They got their divinity back. And they're able to come towards you. They're able to come towards you. They're able to manifest. These other motherfuckers ain't able to manifest shit. When they ship off, when they ass get picked up, they ass when they get the fuck out, they ain't the Five of Pentacles. Nothing. Y'all don't listen to spirit, do you? About divinity, right? You don't understand spiritual laws, then you shouldn't be doing spiritual shit. If you don't understand spiritual law, you shouldn't be doing spiritual shit. In the dark order, well, we can do the light in the dark if you don't understand spiritual laws. You know, people keep trying to come and teach you. It's not only me. There's other people coming on here trying to tell you about divinity and healing and shit like that, and you still don't understand it because you're so far into this dark shit. You're so far into it until you got to go under judgment. And now you don't know what your judgment is. You don't know what your tower moment is. For lying, backstabbing, deceiving the high priest or high priest. Now you don't even know. Is it death or is it jail? Is it death or jail? You don't know what's coming, do you? I know that's right. Who problem is that? I just told you last week, in order to get your divinity back, you have to do something. I just told you that. I told you what spirits told me. You could have got your divinity back, your soul back. But you decided to keep going with that shit running your fucking mouth. And they had the nerve to come under my real name and say I'm in charge of a coven. You see this weak ass shit they be doing? You came under my real name and then try to say I own a coven. Bitch, where they at? Nigga, where they at? You had me in isolation for years. I haven't been hanging around with people. Where they at? Where the bitches at? Where they at? Child, I don't even hang with females. So why would I own a coven of witches if I don't even hang with females? You see how somebody must have said that while they was doped up or they had to hurry up and do something. I told you they ain't hang me and they got to rush and do something. Just like they was rushing down that road to hurry up and try to, attack me. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was like motherfucker Michael Myers. I wish I would have seen that shit. That motherfucker was like Michael rushing in them woods. Yeah, I gotta get her. This time I gotta get her. Bitch, fuck you. This motherfucker coming in hangman. This shit almost a rap. This is a rap. This is a fucking rap. This is a rap and they know it. They doing saying anything right now, anything. The more I talk for 6 years, and I've been proven with my receipts, all that shit. Nothing but mad receipts. They don't never had no receipt. They just talk. They never have no proof, no evidence. They always just fucking talking. Because these are the type of people that fraud documents. They do fraud in documents. Fraud in life insurance. Fraud in everything. They just a fraud. But they're going to turn around and say an Earth Angel or Chosen One is a fraud. Bitch, we ain't got to fraud and lie about shit. If I did it, I'm going to say I did it. If I didn't do it, I'm not going to admit to shit I didn't. They want you to admit to something that's not true. That's what I'm getting. I got to open these cards, y'all. So they switch it. So that was their game plan. If it don't work out, we'll just scapegoat them and put everything on them. No, you're not. That's a fucking lie. Let's use these instead. That's a fucking lie. How? You isolated them. If somebody is screaming on here like, I want to get the fuck out of here, You got me on camera. I don't want to be watched. I feel like you're holding me hostage in my own fucking house for all the shit that you're doing to me. What is that saying? They're the one being attacked. You dumbass bitch. You're tracking them in their car. You're stalking them everywhere they go. They're the one being stalked. You're the one doing the action. They're the one, child. They coming up with every goddamn thing they can think of right now. They're trapped. I'm trying to tell you. Oh my God. This is what they do though. They scapegoat people empaths. They scapegoat people that's the one being attacked. We're the one being attacked. Like how the fuck for 6 years nobody can tell you're the one being attacked? You're not lying about what you're saying. Nobody gonna be going through the stream like that. So I'm about to call squat to get the fuck out of here. Nobody's gonna go to the stream like that. Child, they got some decisions they need to make. They might be making these decisions right now because they trapped. They trapped right now. You spoke up. You spoke your piece. And that's all you could do. I mean, and show and tell. These motherfuckers got no receipts, what they talking about. But you got mad receipts. Even though that I showed that out that they stabbed up, what I did that myself too. I don't hurt wildlife. I even feed stray cats and dogs. You should know you watching me outside my house. I feed stray cats and dogs. There was a bird in my house yesterday. You don't want to make sacrifices of animals. I brought the damn owl home. Tell me, do that make sense to unalive an owl, right? And then bring it home on my birthday. Tell me if that makes sense. I'm going to unalive the owl, then bring it home. Then I call wildlife and ask them what I should do. Because I don't want to get in trouble, you know what I'm saying, for holding the owl. You know, I know they're becoming extinct or whatever's going on. She told me what to do, and I did it. So who does all that? Who does all that? They don't care if they're not an empath. Who does all that? Child or nigga? Make it make sense. You would, because you the one unalived it. I'm surprised you're not in jail for doing that yet. Child, they've been lying. They've been trying to destiny swap. They've been trying to do a lot of shit. They've been trying to sacrifice you for a coat. It's bottom line with me. I ain't beating around the motherfucking bush on this shit. You've been trying to sacrifice me to do a destiny swap or to get some money for this coat. Bottom fucking line. There's no way hell just come out of nowhere and the person just living their life. You know, I was driving around, living my life, having fun, going to clubs, relaxing, getting in relationships as I want to, just chilling, not bothering nobody unless you bother me first. Cut some motherfuckers out if you come for me. You know what I'm saying? Then the next thing you know, swoop, something just came out the blue. Motherfuckers start, you know, fucking with you. You know, out the blue, acting like you crazy, talking about you crazy, you on drugs, you got diseases. Like, what? That was to back up what they was doing, though. What they was trying to do. They needed to say something to frame your character so people will look at you in a certain light. Flash, bitch. That shit didn't work, though. They didn't know you was going to do what you do. Like, they ain't know, like, bitch, what? I'm going to show proof. You're a fucking liar. Everything you're saying, I'm going to show that you're a liar. And another thing they do is, if they said you was on drugs, they be sending people, like, pulling up in your driveway to make it seem like drug dealers. They'll pull drug dealers up in your driveway. They just sit there, and then they'll pull out. You don't know these people. They're making it look like something now. And then, not only that, they say you was a prostitute. They got cameras out here. If they said you was a prostitute, you sleep. If you're a woman, you're gonna sleep with men. But they try to say you was a prostitute to get all your shit, and then take everything from you. See, I told you they was a prostitute. They can't even get up no more. No, bitch, You're not allowing them to pick themselves back up. You keep stealing from them money and everything so they can't get what they need to have. That's what you're doing behind the scenes. They're really trying to play this shit like, yeah. See, I told you. See, I told you it was a prostitute. Look, they can't even get a car. But you remember I just showed you, and I showed proof on that. They stole my car. And the reason why they steal your car is because they want you to walk. So somebody can come pick you up. If it's hot outside, real steamy hot outside, they need somebody to pull to the side, a drug dealer, and for you to get in the car with them, or you get offered a ride. This is all a plot to make you look bad. This is all a plot to make you look bad. Like, you know, if it's steaming hot, nobody want to walk down a goddamn. This is the South. Nobody want to walk in 110 degrees outside, have a stroke. They know that. So they try to make it look like something it wasn't. Like, stop with it. Stop with it, bitch. Stop. Nigga or bitch, stop. You some cold, detached motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck how they make people look. They don't give a fuck if they did it to the Earth Angel. Y'all just remember that. They don't remember how they doing this to somebody that don't deserve it. You're an empath. But somebody went back and told exactly what was going on. They started watching this shit. Like, if they was down with it at first, they was like, yo, why are y'all doing that to that person? If they was part of this COVID, they're like, yo, now y'all going too far. Now you talking about death? They thought it was something else, but it was some hating shit, jealousy shit. It ended up that somebody wanted to unalive you. So this is somebody that got them involved with something. They didn't tell them the full truth. They got a whole bunch of people involved. They did not tell them exactly what it was about. It's about destiny swapping and taking you out and taking everything from you. If they destiny swap, that means they got to take everything from you and they game. But you need to be taken out. This is what this shit was about, man. You ain't gonna fool me. You tried to destiny swap. That's what you tried to do. I said this in the beginning. I proved it. I think I got a video on proving the bitch was trying to destiny swap. Child, got a whole coven involved with this shit, man. You had 1,000 legions, for they are many coming against you. And you still out here, the wounded healer, but you still speaking up, ain't you? I mean, yeah. What can you do? Divine, your spirit guides, ancestors was with you strong. It is what it is. And now they scared. They didn't give a fuck if you was scared. If anything, they feed off that energy. They're like, oh, okay, you going outside today? You know, we're going to get 20 cars to follow you. The same cars every day to follow you. We don't give a fuck. They feed off that fear. That's what they was doing. I'm trying to tell you. But when you was going outside, even though that shit, you showed them no fear. You was like, man, get the fuck out of here. They ain't like that. They like, what the fuck? Man, you get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck if it's 4 of you motherfuckers out this bitch doing that shit. Get the fuck out of here. No fear. So they couldn't get that energy. Yeah, let me go. That's why I be telling y'all, if you know you're a chosen one for sure, you don't show no fear, because that's how they get harvest off your energy. They need that energy to bring back to their coven. And not me knowing that, and they was doing all that, I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. No fear, bitch. None. You hear me, bitch? Because I know you want to hear. You hear me, bitch? If anything, you scared of me, bitch. You fear me. Because I showed no fear all these 6 years you was doing your destiny swap, bitch. Fake ass destiny swap, hoe. And accusing me and lying on me for no reason. You hear me, bitch? You hear me? I know you hear me because you on here. Couple of them on here. You hear me, bitch, a nigga? I have no fear of you. You seen this for 6 years, bitch. None. You sent your little minions, flying monkeys, and there was no fear. At all. Bitch, please. Where? Fear where? I was raised in Philly, bitch. You know how much shit I seen? Even though it wasn't a dark coven coming after me in Philly. But this dark coven right here, they thought you was gonna be scared because it's a dark coven. Child, please. Or they're an organization or whatever the fuck they are. But you a Hangman now, ain't you? So what do I got to be afraid of? I never was afraid of you, bitch. And I talk to hoes like that, you know, that's why I don't hang with bitches. That's the exact reason why. They backstabbers, lying to see. You never know what they're doing behind your back. They gossip too goddamn much and they lie too goddamn much. Exact reason why I don't hang with bitches. Exact reason why I don't hang with bitches. And I said bitches because you're a bitch. Like, you're a straight bitch. Corny as fuck. Give me something for Dev. Corny as fuck. You corny. You call me corny. Bitch, a lame. Oh, I don't mind being a lame in the office. Thank you. Thank you. This lame in the office beat your ass your whole coven, didn't they? They knew what was going on the whole goddamn time, though, didn't they? And they balanced that shit out, though, didn't they? Stupid bitch. Oh, hello. Niagara Falls, New York. Hey, what's up? I wanna see. Send me some pictures of Niagara Falls. I like the waterfalls. Brings me peace. Dev, contracts, career commitments. I told you. They made a contract to cause a death. Career. They made a career out of this shit. Bitch, what type of career you got now when you go to jail, bitch? Or nigga, you ain't got none when you come out. Fuck you talking about, ho? Contracts, careers, commitments. They made this a career. You was their career. You was that money. They was banking on that shit. Fuck out of here. Feminine, anxiety, stress here. Like I told you, you are divine feminine or masculine. Or masculine, you could have been in your yin energy. This is what they were sending feminine. Somebody that could see or seer. Like you knew what was going on. Even if you woke up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you knew what was going on. Somebody was attacking you. You had intuition. Divine masculine, y'all know y'all use your intuition. I'll be telling y'all that. Even though this that yin energy, even though your wisdom, you knew what was going on. You knew something wasn't right. So you started tapping into your feminine energy. Like, you know, intuition. Your high priest energy. You like, who the fuck is spiritually attacking me? Give me some of a Page of Pentacles. Like you knew something wasn't right all of a sudden. All of a sudden. Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles right here was watching. Like, they could have joined this coven, and it was like, we just going to torture them. Something like that. But they, behind the scenes, they wasn't telling them that actually what they were trying to do. Cause a death. That's sad. They was like, hell no. They was like, hell no, I ain't getting involved in that. You didn't tell me that. Give me something for Page of Pentacles. Unexpected storm. See? This Page of Pentacles was like, yo, Or he probably started seeing his coming, go do unexpected storms for fucking with you. Fucking with your energy. Your divine energy. Because feminine is like divine. Fucking with your divine energy. Yup, 9 of Swords, putting you in the 9 of Swords energy, and they started getting unexpected storms. That's what he was watching. Like, yo, this whole coven's getting unexpected storms. Why don't y'all leave that person alone? Family, home, commitment. With their family, home, and commitments. Divorces, separations, relationships, friendships, unexpected storms, closed off, guarded, resistant. People started closing off from them, fire. You know, that's that fire energy. Hitting that wrath, hitting their ass back. You know, karma. Give me something for 5 of Pentacles. Give me something for 5 of Pentacles. That's what they started being poverty. They started losing their homes and shit. Like, what's going on here? Since y'all been attacking that person, they probably started watching. Like, since you started attacking that person, something ain't right. If they spiritually inclined, they know something ain't right. They was sitting up there watching this shit. Like, motherfuckers losing homes. Motherfuckers just guarded, resisting them. Motherfuckers, divorces, all types of shit. Separations. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Who is that person? Masculine or feminine? Who is that person? Divine? And that you know now. What's this? Union, yeah. Integration, Mars, hot. That's that wrath. Started going back, fire. Okay, that's that Mars energy. Hot. Shit started getting hot for them. Like, what the fuck is going on? Give me something for Five of Pentacles. Yeah, fated detour. So they made their own fate a detour. Instead of just going on their own path and speaking with their answers, see the tree? Speaking with their own answers about what they need to do. They took the dark path, divine intervention. Five of Pentacles, fate. This was they caused their own fate. Like, what is wrong with you? Sun, strength, empowerment, divine intervention. Had to intervene in this shit right here. Give me something for Eight of Swords. Try to entrap a divine being. Eight of Swords. With emotions, stability, harmony, flow. It didn't work. They try to fuck up your stability, your harmony, your flow, balance. Didn't work. That's in reverse. Flow, harmony, strength. Didn't work. They try to get you unbalanced or some shit like that. South Node. Look. Try to put you back in the South Node. Breadcrumb you. Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving with each other. They all in a South Node. Clinging to their South Node. Instead of letting, shit flow. Do them. They try to entrap an Earth Angel. Are you crazy? A chosen one? You really tried this, didn't you? Four of Wands. Yep. Fulfillment. Wish. Okay, you still getting this wish fulfillment. I told you it didn't work. Whatever they tried, security. Four of Pentacles, stability. How the hell you can't hear me? Stop playing. Four of Pentacles, nurture, compassion. You're a healer. That's what I'm saying. Security. That's why. You're a healer. Nurturer. That's your job, to be a healer. They was fucking with a healer. Masculine. Give yourself a judgment. So they're going under judgment for doing this. Look. Empathy, breakthrough. Now they want you to have empathy for them. Now I want to awaken. Now I want to do the work after, this wheel is turning, of karma. Judgment. Now I want to have a breakthrough. You see, look, they holding the same hands up. Look at that man in the middle. Look at that shit. See all them holding their hands up? Ain't that amazing? And this person's holding his hands up like that. Like, I believe now. I believe. But you ain't believe when you was attacking the person. Child. Instead of going over here reflecting on themselves, they're reflecting on somebody that's a healer. Child. Tower. Give me something for Tower. Self-care energy. They ain't even self-caring right now. Ew, you stink, bitch or nigga. They can't even concentrate on themselves and reflect on self-care. This is in reverse. So somebody fucking stank, bitch. Might be your soul stinking. Your soul, self-care. This is the Tower. They sitting around all musty and stanky and shit. They ain't even doing no self-care. So worried about you, the facade they put out about you. Being a facade beliefs. Having facade beliefs about you. See what I'm saying? Ain't reflecting on itself. Mask coming off. They know they mask coming off. This Tower, that's what's bringing the Tower. They can't even self-care. Laying around in the fucking bed with stinking ass panties on. Bitch. Can't even self-care for themselves. But talk shit about you. You're a prostitute. You don't take care of yourself. You on drugs. You dirty. You a bum. I can't tell. Ten of Swords. All this backstabbing, lying, deceiving, putting on this goddamn facade with the world. Child, please. Forming structure, solid foundation. After the lying, backstabbing, Ten of Swords energy. Balance. You stay balanced even though they was doing this. Rejection, loss, fragmented. They wanted you to have people to reject you. They want you fragile. Okay? Looking like you out here looking like a skeleton and shit. Fragmented, lost. And have lost. But you find balance. You play alchemy with their ass with your ancestor guides. That's what they don't know. You know alchemy too. You know about energy. You know about energy work. What's up, bitch? What's up? You alchemize that dark magic. Stupid bitch. Give me something for 9 of Wands. Even though you wounded and hurt from all these goddamn shits they was throwing at you. Swift shit they was throwing at you. You still look. They look karma, balance, justice. You still getting that damn justice though. Spiritually. I really concentrate spiritually. That's what I really concentrate on. Fuck the 3D. A lot of these motherfuckers in the 3D is down with the shit that's in the coven. Give me something for this. Nine of Wands. Party external. You're not partying external. That's a reverse. You're not partying external. They are though. That's in reverse. 9 of Wands. I guess until you do your healing, get grounded, back grounded, Pluto, to something that's ended. Okay, then you can party external. Until these motherfuckers out the way, then you can party external. You can be partying like a motherfucker. I'm gonna party like it's 1999. Soon as I know this whole coven is a fucking jail or they ain't got shit, bitch. Thank you. Even the birds speaking, the crows even talking. Give me some for King of Pentacles. Give me some for King of Pentacles. I got y'all goddesses reads and guys reads later on. Masculine and guys reads. King of Pentacles. You about to be in the King of Pentacles status. Or like I said, whoever tried to deceive you and tempt you, damn Jezebel ass, succubus ass bitch. Guess what? You got a King of Pentacles coming to give you some information. Fast communication. Male or female. Feminine, you out here. I'm just telling you, you know what was going on. Like, come on. Even though you're a masculine, they try to play you as a joke, like you're not spiritually inclined to spiritual work, dark magic, people putting that shit on you. Because they know y'all masculine to be on some shit like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. But they tear your whole life up behind the scenes. And you talk, I don't give a fuck, and you losing everything. I don't give a fuck, I don't know. I don't give a, then you started waking up, did you? You started getting that yin energy, like, man, I gotta open up my damn third eye. Like, no, something is going on. King of Pentacles, memories, nostalgia. Exactly. This is gonna be a distant memory. Because since you take your you're gonna have opportunities, Uranus, take a leap of faith, karma, balance. You know this shit is about to be balance. Okay, give me something for Knight of Swords. This is swift, fast communication. Or you could have got swift, fast communications from your ancestor guides. What was going on with somebody else, or somebody sent a fast messenger to you, let you know what was going on. Spirit. Air, this is swords, so this is spirit. Like ancestor guides. Communication, like, yo. Memories, nostalgia. Somebody could have been playing with your crown chakra. That's what I'm getting out of nostalgia. Somebody been sending out illusions playing with your crown chakra. Fucking succubus, cold ass, detached ass bitch. This person, usually, yeah, cold, detached. So this is in reverse. This Knight of Swords ain't cold and detached. So they're not a part of this damn group. This is somebody upright that's gonna come in and be like, look, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. I'm gonna tell you, somebody was being sneaky, backstabbing, putting on a facade about you. Now we know the truth. It's not true. It was them. It was them the whole goddamn time attacking you. Look at it. There's so much evidence to say that it was attacking you. Where was you at in all this? That's what I'm saying. Was you in these people's homes? Was you chilling with you? I mean, if you chilling with them, then when you got a sign like something ain't right, you probably moved away from them, got away from them. They try to make it seem like you was down with this cousin. They act like they want to hang with you, but they really don't like you. They're really a part of this goddamn coven. And when you start figuring that shit out, like, what the fuck? If you really don't like somebody, why are you coming over their house or acting like you really want to fuck with them and you know you don't? Because it's an agenda. That's why. Magician, change, courage. So something about the change. You may be about to travel, move. Because after you get this information from this, they're not detached. This Knight of Swords, they're like, look, change, courage. You might need to change your environment. You know, you need to have the courage. After all this, I mean, nostalgia. After they fucking with your mind and shit, MK Ultra, your mind, truth, expression. This truth gonna come out. Higher self activation. You probably had a higher self activation, ascension. Seven of Swords, reflection, projections. I told you. They was projecting this sneaky energy on you. That's what they was doing. Trying to say you was this, you was that, putting out a facade about you. When they need to be the one reflecting. I bet you'll reflect now. I bet you'll reflect now. I bet you my money you'll be reflecting now. So then, like I said, you'll have the courage to change. Okay? Move the calmer waters on their ass. While they going to do karma. You get to turn your back on these motherfuckers while they going to do karma. That's what I'm getting. That's crazy. Give me something for the Six of Swords. A lot of communication on the way. You could be on the phone or something, you know, while you leaving or something like that. Self-worth, expectation, because you know your self-worth and what you need to expect from people. Now you know what they expect from people. You grew. Even though you wounded and hurt, you know what to expect from dark motherfuckers. Wherever you have the courage to change, wherever you're about to go, you know, Six of Swords, self-worth, you're going to know your self-worth now. Y'all did all that because you did know my self-worth. That's why you lied and put on this facade on me. Because you knew I knew my self-worth. So you tried to break me down. That's what you try to do, mind, body, and soul, spiritually, all that. That's what people do when they know you know your self-worth. You won't accept anything. They put on a facade on you to break you down so you'll accept anything. Then your standards need to be down. That's what I'm getting. You need to break your standards down a little bit. Bitch, please. Not after you doing black magic on me. To try to get coming to me spells and all that bullshit. You crazy. You breaking me down. You trying to break somebody down by taking shit from them. That's weird. Anyway, like I said, break you down. Just to balance something out when they little favor here. Two of Pentacles, balance. Child, remember awakening. But you had a remember and an awakening. Okay, somebody be balanced because you had a remember and awakening. Your spirit guides help you remember, awaken who you are, your self-worth, and what you should expect in life for yourself. I don't know. I understand how these people think they're in charge of your destiny. Who are these people? This is a coven. I'm telling you, an organization, a coven that takes charge of people's lives. This some weird ass Page of Wands. Basically, destiny swap. And then try to destiny swap. Give me some a Page of Wands. You speak with hidden knowledge. Whatever. Your shit come from source. Once you started knowing what's going on, and you started having your spirit guides have you remember and awakening, you started speaking straight from source, what source wanted to say. Or ancestors wanted to say. And the ancestors say you a fucking bum ass bitch in a minute. You gonna be a bum ass bitch and a bum ass nigga in a minute. You going to jail, and then when you get out, you ain't gonna have shit. Plain and simple. I don't give a fuck what you had on the outside. You ain't gonna have it when you get out. You're losing every fucking thing. Dumbass. Page of Wands. Distant, retreat, or timeout. Okay? They're gonna go into on a retreat, all right. Receive, open. You was willing to be received and open because of all that took you through. Higher self-activation. That's what you're speaking about. Higher self-activation. Receive. I'm a receive. This is what you talk to your ancestor guys about. I'm here to receive, open, be open because and have my higher self-activation, my ascensions. I want to be received, open. This is what you talk to your ancestors about. I'm going to get distance from these motherfuckers. I need a retreat or time out from these demons that just put on a whole big ass facade. I bet you, mama, you felt like the whole world was against you. Because it's a big coven. Give me something for a high priest, priestess, and high priest. This is crazy. The whole world. Deception, temptation. They were trying to tempt a fucking high priestess. That brings violence and justice. A high priestess or a high priest. You trying to tempt and do deception against a high priest and a high priestess. Child. Strength. Give me strength. You better stop testing the spirits. I guess y'all learning now. about testing the spirits. The high priestess holds the Torah in her hand. I hope you fucking know that now. They hide hidden secrets within them. I hope you get it, and I hope you know that, understand that shit by now. Go read up what the Torah is, you stupid bitch. If you're in reverse, you don't hold the Torah in your fucking hand. You hold it, but you hold the dark fucking shit. You try to tempt a child. Let's go. Let's go with the strength. Child. Spying, watching, expecting your strength. They watching your strength. Expecting, watching, expect. Every time they did something, they was watching and expecting something, some type of outcome. Fuck out of here. Illusions. To see if their illusion and confusion was working. That's what they spied. But no, you just stay strong through this shit. They try to see if they Neptune work. If they dark, this is in reverse. A high priestess or a high priest in reverse, Neptune. Illusions, confusion. They were trying to see if their illusions and they, temptations or whatever was working. They just kept watching you. And they just kept watching you be strong. Even when they were sending out these illusions and dark magic and deception and temptation. Death by temptation. Like I said, moon, dark night. Didn't I say that? They was doing shit on the moon and see was it working? Child, give myself a hey man. I ain't got some time. Y'all is crazy. Give myself a hey man. I ain't got some time. Is it working? Is it working? Has it ever worked? Has it ever worked? Not any one time has it worked. One time that you did this. Have it worked one time? Okay. Guarded vulnerability. Hangman. Now they guarded. You know what I'm saying? They in the hangman. Vulnerable. Now they vulnerable. They Ace of Cups is in reverse. Child. Truth expression. There go my green mask, y'all. They said it was white, but it was green. Child, these people is weird. I asked them, has it worked one time? One time since I've been on here 6 years. Even if I'm not on here, has it worked one time your magic? Has it worked? Every time you watch and spy, does it work? Somebody got illusions. They got this shit must have hit back during that moon. That moon, that shit hit back hard. What they were trying to send to you, it hit them, All that magic. For all them years, hitting their ass back in their motherfucking head. Dinging their ass in their head. Ding dong. With my panties on. Now you can chill with your panties and your drawers on. Cause these motherfuckers ain't shit. Fuck wrong with y'all? Has it worked one time? Nope. And they still ain't recognizing. Somebody else in their group recognized that shit though. Somebody else woken the fuck up. I know that's right. Whoever you are. Somebody else in their group woke up like, I ain't going on the judgment with y'all ass. I see what the fuck going on around us. It's a facade. Y'all put on a whole illusion. If y'all don't even see this that's going on with this person, as soon as you start fucking with this person. Doing all that shit. Ding dong. Looking with your drawers on. I don't really do this often, but I get lost. Ding dong. Let's see what's going on, y'all. You crazy. Now they scared. Fatality. They gotta walk away. 8 of Cups. I told you. It was a mistake. I was misunderstood. I was a victim. I was a lost soul. You are a lost soul. Yeah, beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. That's what that shit was all about, child. Jealousy, envy, child, curse. So they wanted to curse your beauty, gracefulness, your kind heart, with hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. They wanted you to have a negative mind about who you was. You know your self-worth, bitch. I know my self-worth. Fuck you. They wanted to break that shit down. Somebody got the inside scoop. I told you somebody got the inside scoop that somebody was fucking obsessed with your ass. Talking about only you. Yeah, I know that's right. But you got a soulmate out this bitch that's running towards you. Somebody know that want to have a family, a divine family with you. Child, they trying to call your bluff. Some shit. You bet if you don't take your raggedy ass home somewhere, you stink. And I'm talking about that soul. Look, intuition, heart sound, telepathy, inner knowing. I told you. Man, masculine and feminine. Y'all know the divine feminine. You know intuition. You about intuition. You a high priestess. You got intuition. That's a high priestess. Came out earlier, didn't it? They try to break you down, man. Especially the feminine. They would try to break you the fuck down. You know, men is a little bit more stronger. Let's just face it. But in all reality, we just showed you that actually, no, you're not. Anyway, hopeless. Okay, they want you hopeless, sinking to despair, falling apart. Give yourself for the masculine energies. That's the feminine. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, curse. They want to curse your looks, everything. Your heart. Heart is out here, intuition, but you use your intuition. You got inside scoop, a closer look, nosy all up in your business. They was all up in your business. Divine feminine, hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. They wanted all this for you. Give yourself for the masculine energy. Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. And they kept putting you in these third parties with your peers. They could have been sleeping with your daddy, your mama, these succubus energies, your daddy, your mama, they ain't give a fuck. Just to tear you down. Your daddy, a friend. You probably kept going through a cycle of that. Like, why y'all keep sleeping with my friends? My dad, my uncles. Fuck wrong with y'all. It was a succubus, Jezebel ass motherfucking spirit. To break you down. That's how they break you down hard. Like, they come in like they're beautiful and BBLs and all the other shit, and then they break you down. That's what they do. Start sleeping with your peers and third parties. You know, drive you crazy. Chemistry, attraction, spark. They make sure you get this spark with them, connect with them first. Look at them thinking. Then they start thinking, missing you, craving you, desiring you. They act like they miss you, craving you, playing your ass. Chasing you and shit. They're like, what the fuck? Yeah, they be doing that in the beginning. And then what? Get good at with you and then start sleeping with your family, your friends, your foes. Karma, clarity. Then they get clarity on you. They learn you. They study you. That's what I'm getting. Truth, intentions, honesty. Then they show their truth and their intentions on you. And their honesty. They want you to go through some type of karma. Like, why would you need to go to karma? Child, what is going on? What is this? Karma. Consequences, cause, and effect. Debt. They think you need to pay karma debt when you speak up on their truth intentions, on you, gods, possibilities, free spirits, adventures, taking risks. They start taking risks on your ass. Being free spirit. I told you I was free spirited. I didn't say sleep with all my boys. Damn, trusting, reliability, believing, loyalty. I told you I was looking for loyalty. That was a distraction. That's why I be telling y'all, don't be looking at the looks. You better look at the soul. But these be Jezebel, succubus ass spirits out there trying to drain you of your energy, coming in like they loyal, but you're the loyal one. I told you. Let's go. Ding dong. I'm looking my penny fun. I don't really do this often. Let's go. Do this damn reading. These are some sick, dark. So you be meeting people from this coven. They know how to be a trickster. I told you, sending out, should I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that instead. I'm gonna do this instead. So basically, both feminine and masculine, you've been dealing with somebody from a cult. They sent the feminine into you, the masculines into the, or either one. I mean, if you go that route, same sex, they was doing that too. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, feminine. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. There you go. Give yourself a curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind for the feminine. That's what they was doing. Trying to put you, you know, sex magic, whatever they could do. Bring your ass down. I've been putting it on the front. My life is not what it seems. On the outside, hex, curse, yeah, it don't seem that way because you're doing hexes and curses and witchcraft behind the goddamn scenes. I've been putting it on the front. Since you ain't got to tell me twice. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy all up in your business. So they sent these people to get nosy all up in your business. Basically. Somebody from this coven, inside scoop on you. You know, maybe how you take care of yourself or a lot of shit. Inside scoop, karmic partner interference. And then put you in a karmic partner interference. A witch. If it's a masculine, it's a witch. If it was, same sex, it was a witch. Shit. It was a witch. They sent them in to get from this coven to get inside scoop on you. So that way they can get closer to you. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. But then you got to inner knowing something was wrong because you are a high priestess. Like this person ain't right. This person who sent you, bitch or nigga. Intuition, heart song, you are so smart. You have figured me out. I told you. Intuition. You're so smart. You figure me out. They don't like that. When you figure they part of something dark, that's when they get mad. They really get mad. You are so smart. You have figured me out. The reason why Divine told me to get these cards right here. Divine Feminine. Yin. Feminine energy. Okay? Divine Feminine. Please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from an unknown number. So you could have blocked this person as soon as you figured out they was in a karmic was interfering with your relationship. Yeah. Hopeless. Sinking despair, falling apart. Now they hoping, sinking, hopeless. They're going to karma. I just told you. I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. Okay? Now they want to propose to you because they sinking and they hopeless. They don't know what to do. They see everything falling all around them for coming in and doing this shit on you. Hexes, curses, witchcraft. Yeah. Oh my, bitch. Or nigga. Influences. Give me some for both of y'all. This is a sidetrack, change, delays. They just wanted you to sidetrack you from your journey, delay you, whatever. Sinking in despair. Influences, attachments, third party. These people, these women already be with somebody from this coven. They already have somebody. That's what I'm trying to say. They go back and they fuck with the person that sent them in, okay? And then from this coven, organization, and they here to bring you karma masculine. They only dare to go, get the truth and intentions and honesty about you. And then they start, bringing, consequences on you for being who you are or some shit like that. They already attached to somebody, these Jezebel spirits. I ain't planning a romantic date. Or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings. Sound like spaghetti. No strings. Sound like blood. Sound like blood in your fucking spaghetti. That's what it sound like to me, no strings. Bitch, please, you can eat that shit. Attachments, so they can attach you to them. Attach you to a third party peers, this coven. Sound like blood. Sound like they put shit in your fucking shit. Chemistry, attraction, spark. Yeah, to get that chemistry. That attraction, spark, thinking, missing you, craving you. So you can miss them, crave for them. Yeah, some type of spiritual work. I know that's right. Attraction, spark, passion. Y'all some nasty bitches. Whoever do nasty shit like that, put blood in people's spaghetti and shit like that, you a nasty bitch. I hope karma just come in and wipe your ass out, bitch. That blood, blood is sacred. That's like your ancestors' DNA. And you go put that shit in somebody fucking shit so they can have attraction and spark to you so you can be connected to them. You probably got clarity on this that they was doing this shit. Now they going to do karma. Bitch, who cares? I hope ancestors wipe your ass out for that shit. That's so nasty. Give me some attraction, spark, passion, chemistry. I fucked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. Yeah, chemistry. Yeah, because you put blood, you thought about it, and you wanted them to have attraction and spark to you. Cling to you, bind to you. So even if you was out here fucking all their friends, they wouldn't have no clarity of what the fuck you're doing. They would be still mushy towards you. That's what you wanted. Missing you, craving you, desiring you. I'm learning. You lucky this shit ain't go back on you ass bitch. You lucky this nigga, Naga, I'm gonna say Naga, this God ain't beat the fuck out you. You lucky they probably kind, and they just let your ass rock on and then knock your fucking head off, bitch. Because that's how it usually go when they get clarity of what you did. Who the fuck put blood in somebody's fucking food, bitch? And they'll turn around, they'll say the empath, the divine feminine does shit like that. No, the fuck we won't. That's nasty. You're a nasty bitch. You just want somebody to miss you, crave you and shit. That's what that shit be about. I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. I bet you are. Because you're lucky this is a divine masculine. A divine masculine. A karmic masculine will knock your head off. A divine masculine don't believe beating on women. But you're going to meet the right one, bitch. They're going to knock your head off, bitch. Missing you, craving you. They want you to miss, crave, and desire them. I learned how to love myself. It's the greatest love of all, like Whitney Houston said. I know that's right, bitch. Nasty bitches. Clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. Now you might be getting clarity. That's why you ain't see do the motherfucking fall. The bitch was putting blood in your goddamn food. Doing blood ritual. That's a blood ritual. It says no strings attached. String. You know, spaghetti. For you to attract to them. Spark. Child. And now they're going to consequences. That's why they learn it now. I learned to love myself. You should have learned that a long time ago before you involve people in your fucking shit. Your dark shit. Clarity, truth, intention. You know I don't like bitches like this. That's nasty. So fucking nasty. Who thinks about doing shit like that? This is like love magic and shit like that. Clarity, truth, intention. Now you've already got the clarity of what was going on. Lucky you ain't the type of man because you're a divine masculine and knock a bitch head off. Or worse. You like really like embodying somebody else's fluids. Number two, you don't know what the fuck they got. Especially if they fucking your whole goddamn crew. Think about that. If they fucking your whole goddamn crew and your family, you don't know what your family members got. Half these bitches, niggas don't get tested. And you're putting blood in somebody's fucking spaghetti, bitch. Nasty bitch. She probably don't even get tested. Clarity, truth, intentions. I'm sorry I put my career before you. Trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put the time and effort in because I don't want to lose you. Child, and truth, intentions. Effort, I don't want to lose you. That's why they did it. Because they didn't want to lose you. They want to keep you a side piece or whatever the fuck. Why they get out here and do whatever the fuck they want to do. They want you somebody to take care of them. The career. What's your career? What is the career? I'm sorry I put my career first. What was the career? Fucking? Doing spell work on people? That was a career. Karma, consequences, cause and effect for this shit. This some dumbass nut shit I'm picking up. I didn't think you would walk away. Yeah. They got clarity of what the fuck you was doing. Putting shit in their food, bitch. Possibilities, free spirit, now you free. From this spirit right here. Whatever this was. This Jezebel right here. Succubus, free spirit, eventually like to take risks. Or they could have been telling you that. I like to take risks. You took a lot of risks. That was a risk when you sat up there and put something shit on their food, doing some love ritual, whatever the fuck you was doing, bitch. I told you, they know who to fuck with because they know you won't knock their head off, divine masculine. You don't put your hands on women. A karmic man will. Possibility, free spirit, take risks. And this is the one that was sleeping with all your friends. They seen possibilities with your friends, anybody. They ain't give a fuck. Them ladies was open all the fucking time. Bitch. Talking about a divine feminine ladies open where? 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 Possibilities, free spirit, take. This is these people part of this goddamn cousin. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. You see what I'm saying? They kept you with this shit in your spaghetti so they can come back when they want to. Even though they sleeping with your friend, you wouldn't see through the fucking illusion. You know, child, free spirit, adventure takers, I only want you. Loyalty, trust and reliability. They kept you loyal to them, even though they was doing this shit. Child, ew. And then I just said it, and I'm gonna keep repeating it. These people don't get tested. And you're fucking all these people, they friends, it doesn't matter. And you take in your PMS blood and you putting it in somebody's fucking food, spaghetti, specifically, since it said no strings attached. Meaning they don't got no strings attached to you anyway. They want you attached to them. And they can do what the fuck they want to do. Free-spirited while you being loyal. Like a puppy. You like a puppy melting. I know that's right. Yeah. Like a puppy dog. They had your ass like a puppy dog. Didn't see what was going on around you. They seen with all your friends. You being laughed at. all that shit, man. And they got sexual protection up here. It's something about that, man. That's so nasty. And you're not going to get tested. And these people that you're fucking with not getting tested. And you're putting blood in somebody's fucking food. Divine masculine. That is so nasty. I just got a nasty taste in my fucking mouth. That shit tastes nasty. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Yeah. Loyalty. Because you show loyalty. They had you like a puppy dog. I'm at the crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easy. Or bitch, go be single. Or nigga, go be single. We never we never told your ass to come in from this coven, man. They was sent in by this coven. They know what they was doing. You're not coming, and then they want to try to come back. To apologize for what? I'm telling you, masculine, I got a nasty taste in my mouth. Somebody put blood in your fucking spaghetti or something. Because I'm just seeing, as soon as I seen no strings attached, I got spaghetti. And then the attraction and spark happened. Missing you so you could miss them, crave them. You know, clarity. You could have got clarity now. That's why you were so loyal to somebody that was doing all this shit. Free-spirited, opening fucking stank-ass legs. Now they don't even do self-care. That's what I'm saying. This probably somebody don't even do self-care. Like between there. This somebody don't even do self-care between there. But they was doing, child, it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. It could not be me, man. Could not be me. I mean, you're not a karmic male, so I just want you to get to think about that shit. If you're divine masculine, you do think about shit like that. Like, if you wake up from this, you got clarity, like, yo, and you sleeping with all my friends. And I know my friends don't get checkups. I get checkups because I'm a divine masculine. I know my friends don't. If you think about shit like that, that is trifling. And a bitch don't either. Don't take care of shit in between. You know, I don't promote violence, but that's nasty. And I got a nasty fucking taste in my fucking mouth. Nasty bitch. But they'll say divine feminine do shit like that. No, the fuck I don't. I wouldn't even think of shit like that. Like, who thinks of that? I like natural love. I want them to naturally. I don't want to be done by magic because everybody know that shit always come back in the worst way. You see it all the time. A wicked attraction, evil lives here, whatever the fuck going on in these episodes. You know, wicked attraction and shit like that. Some of these people don't tell you, and they will never see the spiritual part behind it. Some of these people did magic on these people to keep them, marry them, and all this other shit. You don't never see the spiritual part of it. That's why after a while, when that shit wear off, they attack. The demon attacked them, the same one they called on. You'll never see the spiritual part of it. You'll never hear about it. But, I mean, it goes on. Let's just be fucking honest. The shit goes on. You'll just see the physical part of it. They got together. They'll never say, you know, the person, you know, did witchcraft. But I know, what's that girl that was missing out here from Greenville? What's that girl name? What's that girl name that was missing? They said she was in witchcraft. You see what I'm saying? They said she was in witchcraft, but who knows if that's the truth or not? People could be making up shit on her just to back they shit up. They probably was doing witchcraft on her. You see how they put on a facade? Like, since she missing, we could say she was doing witchcraft. That's what got her missing. No, you was probably practicing witchcraft on her. I forgot her name. That's why I know that's what be going on down here. She from the same area I am. And they do the same thing to you. Like, you practice witchcraft. Bitch, where? Bitch, where? I ain't the one that buried the bottle in my motherfucking yard with graveyard dirt. Who the fuck would do that? And then come on here and talk about it. Nah, these motherfuckers be putting on facades. That's what I believe it is. I believe now that she gone or wherever she's at, They sacrificed her or whatever. That was weird as fuck. They sacrificed her and then started blaming her. That's what I believe. I believe they started blaming her. I'm trying to get her name. Kite. Jean Freedom Chase. You about to have your freedom soon. If you survive this, you survive these demons. Hold up. What's her name again? I did a reading on her. And then I said they was going to find her bones. And you know, the next day, and the same way I said they was going to find her, the next day, somebody was walking in the woods and they found a box of bones. The next day. Ain't that something? That's how I know somebody watching. That's how I know this coven watching me. Because you know I'm telling on your ass. When you predict like where is that and all the other shit, then the next day, come on now, you go find a box of bones, you give it to the Goodwill. She got a famous name, so yeah, they sacrificed her and then blamed her for talking about witchcraft. Y'all always do this coven right here. Y'all be the main one doing that goddamn dark magic, and y'all turn around the light worker and say they doing dark magic. That was strange. I took it down though. I took it down, but yeah, I did a whole reading on her, and I said they're gonna find her. I did a whole thing. I seen exactly where she was at. Then the next day, exactly how I said it was gonna happen. Somebody was gonna walk in the woods or something like that, and they was gonna find her, the bones. Next day, somebody find the bones and gonna go donate it to Goodwill. Who is that girl? Alexis Weir. That's who it was. And y'all see how pretty this girl was? She was getting her, I'm telling you, she was getting her shit together. You know, trying to get her own salon. You see how they do that? Put a facade on about somebody? You see how they do that? They do all that. See how pretty she is? Remember we have beauty. Remember we have beauty out here first. It's your beauty and your booty. I just heard that. It's your beauty and your booty. And she had a badass body. They tried to say she was into all types of shit. Even witchcraft. She was into protection spells. Same shit. She was trying to protect her and her baby father. She knew something was going on. She was being followed. She said the same thing to her mom. And when her phone used to ring, she'd say, "Mom, that's the devil calling me. That's the devil." Same shit. It seemed like me and Alexis Weir is going through the same fucking shit. We do protection spells, light magic to protect ourselves, and you'll go around and say we doing witchcraft, knowing the whole time this coven is doing dark magic and trying to sacrifice somebody. Now, where's she at? And it was right after I said, when I first started my channel, she a Pisces. I did a Pisces reading about something, some creepy shit. And right after that, that's when that story came out about they was trying to find Alexis Weir. She's a Pisces. So there's a lot of connections. It's like, you'll be surprised. It's a lot of connections. They sacrificed to her. That's what the fuck they did. And it was something about, now I don't know why I'm seeing this. It was something about a chair. Somebody took a picture of a chair and sent it to their family. Now look at this. What did I say? Missed chances. It was a chair just like that. They took a picture of a chair just like that, not with the red on it. But they took a picture of a chair and sent it to their family. Missed chances. I don't know why I even brought that up. But that's crazy. They were trying to do the same thing. I don't give a fuck. Y'all was trying to do the same fucking thing. Make a sacrifice. Scripture, faith, spirituality, religion. It got something to do with spirituality, religion. Like if you protect yourself, you do a little, I guess they call it white magic. You're a light bearer, so you do light magic to protect yourself. People around you, they're going to say, switch it and say, while they hitting you with all types of dark magic, warlocks and witches and covens, while they're hitting you with all this shit and you protecting yourself, they're going to say you're doing dark magic. But that's the facade. So that way they can get away with whatever they're about to do to you. That's what that shit is, bitch. Starry sky, hopes, dreams, future. Anytime you have hopes, dreams, and a future, destiny swap. Somebody probably wanted the destiny swap with her. Hopes, dreams, futures. You see, I just said, look, moonlight, perfect, timeless, mysterious. There's something about that moon. I'm telling you. They want you to miss chances with your destiny. That's weird. Come on, man. With that shit, you a healer, doctor. And you a healer? Something about that moonlight, man. I think last night I got up, used the bathroom. It was a waxing crescent. I was going to take a video. I ain't even want to go outside. It was cold. I seen it, though, clear as day. It was clear. White rose. You're pure, you're noble, and you're beautiful. I told you it's something about looks. It's something about the outer, the inner. You got that moonlight, mysterious energy, like that moonlight. And when people look at you, like you very mysterious. You know what I'm saying? Match. Passion, completion, goals. They don't like your passion. So they do this goddamn moon magic. I just told you that. Marathon, you winning over these motherfuckers. Independence, they don't like people that's independent. They got to be in your business. I just told you they got to be all up in your business, inside scoop. They got to send somebody from this company to get the inside scoop. And then they got to do all this magic on you. And then they got to go behind the scenes, ghost you with the coven. And then from then on, they doing all this goddamn black magic and, you know, stalking you and putting fear in you so they can get more energy and more energy and more energy under the moon magic, all this other dumbass nut shit. And then later on, you disappear. You get it? Marathon, perseverance, persistence, endurance. Vision, planning, long haul. Now you can plan for the long haul. Crow. Didn't we just hear a crow speaking earlier? Independence, thinking, reminders. This is a reminder of your independence. Thinking. Then the crow talked earlier. These people mad because they're getting a backlash. They came for the wrong one. She was up on her shit, but she wasn't all the way up on her shit. Let's just put it that way. Or was she? Because she probably planned it out where she could disappear herself. She probably planned it out where she'll disappear herself. Like, she had people follow her. She told her family member that. She told her baby fathers that somebody was following her, calling her phone. When she told her mom, like, he was like, why you didn't pick up the phone? That's the devil. So she had intuition. And she was dealing with not a practitioner, but somebody that does spiritual work. So they probably told her, like, you have a coven or demon on your ass. You need to do, I'm gonna give you something to do protection, to protect you, your baby father, and your family. She probably, your kids. Yeah. That's what I see it as, because they're doing the same shit to me. How the hell I practice? No, I practice light magic. I protect myself from y'all shit. Fuck, that's what they do. I told you, they do this to everybody. You the one doing the dark magic. I don't know how many times I gotta say that shit. You're the one. I don't practice that shit. I don't believe in that shit. I do not believe in no fucking dark magic. I don't even like dark cover. I don't like dark witches, because y'all sit around here and y'all take people out with your shit. I'm an empath, and you know that. And that's another thing. You put this shit on empaths. You know they don't believe in that shit. Stop with the bullshit and stop with the blood clot lying, okay? Was that just an ancestor that just came out? Tell. I ain't got the time. I'm gonna come back for another collective read. Y'all heard what I said. Y'all got y'all freedom in a minute. And they gonna still try. You can keep trying. You can keep trying to put it off a facade. But your ass going to jail. When you get out of jail, you ain't gonna have shit. Love you.